I'll welcome everyone to a part of the world where the game of football is so important. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building up here as we head towards kick-off. It's a bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. Notwithstanding that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good. There's a smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and the game will be underway very shortly. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Cristiano Ronaldo. Forward it goes. Socrates goes looking. Allen. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. This is it's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes...
He's gone for it! He has done it! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
West Ham take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Ziyech. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mohamed Salah. He's got away. Mohamed Salah! Good save. Keeper read that well.
Mohamed Salah really would relish another crack at that same challenge, I suspect.
It's Falcao. Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. Pumps it into the air. Up for the header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Ronaldo now on a hat-trick. Salah looking to force his way through. Cristiano, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Up to meet it! It's broken loose. Ziyech. Candreva. That's really nice. Now, what next? Floats one over. And it's Ziyech. Candreva gets it back. Candreva. It's a loose ball. Mohamed Salah. Referee has just said play on. Fabinho. Candreva. Plays it out to the wing. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Manolas plays it forward. Now a chance to break. pinged one through here. He's left his man, Mohamed Salah! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
West Ham take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Now it's Chris shoots! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Yeah, he can be proud of himself, the goalkeeper, for rescuing a perilous situation.
Candreva. It's a promising ball. And a shot! Towering header! Harmlessly behind.
Candreva did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Fabinho pushes it out wide. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Zuma tries to get it forward quickly. Allen. And it's Ziyech. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. We've reached half-time. As easy as 1-2-3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
West Ham 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. West Ham disappointing in the end there. Oh, that urgency. And help's available out wide. Up he gets! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Mohamed Salah is on a run down the left wing. Allen. Mohamed Salah. West Ham get it back again. Falcao. West Ham are having some real fun here along, Jim, with their loyal supporters.
Well, knowing you're superior is one thing, but this is how you make it happen.
And he's whipped the shots on! He's scored! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
West Ham are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
It's become a case of men against boys. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mohamed Salah is desperately... has a swing at it! Another chance! Really well taken goal. This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
West Ham tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
No doubt as to who has the momentum.
It's Cristiano! Cristiano Ronaldo! And the ball's come out. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Oh, what's he done? He's got away. Cristiano Ronaldo! They've scored! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
4 in the game. He is the man.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Timely intervention. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, taken with style! And still they continue with the onslaughts.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
How many more does he want?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He hits it! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Alan. Nicely measured pass. Has a hit! It's in! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage. Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Fabinho.
West Ham are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Mane shakes the shoots. What about it? Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Shoots! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Fenerbahce are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Alan's been caught there, it's a foul. Double claim for the keeper.
Carlos cannot really be faulted for having a go. He's usually more capable.
Well positioned to make that interception. What an adventurous run from a defender. Going through. Zuma plays it forward. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Allen. And he's away. Barkley. Fabinho plays it out to the flank. Looks to thread it through. Sané. This could fall anywhere. And the referee brings it to a close. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. The action has already started. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Settle for that. Across the field it goes. So a quick word on the opposition. How are they going to try and win this one?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
Ziyech with a delicate ball. And it's Beckham. Modric. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Looking to break out here. Dinks one in. Nicely measured pass. And he's there to cut it out. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Beckham hoists it high. It's a brilliant interception. Rafa Silva goes on a charge down the left. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's been taken straight back. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Rafa Silva. A real chance to break. Modric. Ziyech. Aimed long and direct. And the counter is on. Aubameyang eyeing that space. Chance to break. Oh, good interception. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang! Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
West have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed. There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Great leap! Goal! Great header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Kimmich. And it's Vardy. Beckham. Ziyech. Plays it through. He's got options out wide. A chance! And he's cut it out. Modric. Right through the middle. Kluivert tore at them and just came up short.
Well, he was thinking...
And we've reached half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And we are already promptly back underway.
West Ham don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Hit long and direct. Chance! Cut out in the nick of time. Forward it goes. Partey. Now a chance to break. Aubameyang. And that's well defended. Flags up.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
It's a good foot in there. Who's ball? Who's going to get that?
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Ball's loose. Who's getting there? He's left his man. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Now it's Beckham.
Chiellini simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Royce looking to get on the end of this. And now hits one! It's broken loose. Ziyech. And it's Walker. Delivery from Walker.
West Ham are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Now the counter. Bernat. Drills one in. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Aubameyang has been caught offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Talisca is the guilty party there. And it's Bernat. Played into space out wide. And the shot! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And it's hoisted clear. And now they can launch a counter. It's gone out for a throw-in. Petit. Now it's Vardy. It's come loose. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Plays it back. Talisca! And the follow-up! No, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Massive leap! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Out wide to the right. Now it's Royce. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
West Ham look completely out of sorts when it comes to crucial moments, Peter. They've lost composure and that killer instinct.
Talisca. That's gone a long way up and away. Walker. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Tries to get it forward quickly. Vardy. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He's got it, and he's got time. Talisca. Oh, they could break here. Royce going through. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Now, power or placement? Oh, brilliant stop from Oblak! And that's a poor pen.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
The final whistle. Well, it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take, this. Your reflections then, Jim?
West Ham really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good... Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. As you can see, we've already started here.
I'm intrigued to see what Ivan Zamorano can do here.
I think you're not alone, Jim.
Well, I think he can turn hope into certainty and seems to have an extra edge to his game when accompanied by a partner up front.
Gets up to head it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Hector Bellerin does well to read it and intercepts. Hector Bellerin conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Mane. Ziyech. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Roberto Carlos cuts it out. And it's Salah. Barcelona are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
Maldini gets it back. Well weighted. It's on a plate.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
And he's going long. Suarez desperately wants to get on the end of this. Luis Suarez tries to stroke it through. Timely intervention. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Was close. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. Ramsey goes up and over. Fabinho. Now it's Luis Suarez. Ziyech. Ramsey plays a clever pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Well read, he sorted that out. Cleared without complication. Alan. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Alan really felt he'd done enough. He's having a momentary visit to the world of disbelief here.
Well played, he saw that coming. Going through, Mohamed Salah, and a shot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Alan! Oh, great save, real class.
Alan sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Barcelona have a free kick. Ziyech. Goes long. Mane. He's got away. He's gone for it. It's in!
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
West Ham draw first blood here.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
In with a header! Manolas tries to get it forward quickly. Zamorano. Fine defending there. Fabinho looks to clip it forward. Koulibaly does well there, alert. Ramsey looks to... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Cristiano.
And the half-time whistle goes. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
West Ham leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then. West Ham carrying a 1-goal lead. Chance to shoot. He's got a... Mohamed Salah!
Oh, and things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
Koulibaly with a delicate ball. Fabinho. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's there to make a great save.
Cristiano Ronaldo is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Up for the header! No mistake! And this is getting better and better. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Mohamed Salah demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
West Ham have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Zamorano spreads it towards the left. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's gone for a throw-in. Jorginho up to meet it! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Alan plays it long. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
West Ham seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with. What a good way to assert your authority for this second period. They were prepared to commit numbers forward into attacking positions, and the risk has been deservedly rewarded.
Ronaldo looking to run onto it. He's left his man. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
He's made certain that won't get through. Hector Bellerin plays it forward. Jorginho. That's not going to make it. Now it's Mane. Shoots! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Mane brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Aimed long and direct. Felipe Luis gets into the right position to intercept. Ramsey plays it out to the wing. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Alan. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Hector Bellerin sticks in a foot to win it back. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And it's got through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Ericsson pings it out wide. Another corner then. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Cristiano Ronaldo. England takes control of it and he's on the move. Cristiano Ronaldo going for goal! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Cristiano Ronaldo should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Mane with a shot! And that would have won it.
Look, there's some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
England plays it short. Jorginho. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And it's Batistuta. It's come loose. And it's been taken straight back. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He'll have a dip! Roberto Carlos goes looking. Cristiano Ronaldo. Aimed long and direct. He's got away. Big shot! Hits one! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Jorginho. Here it comes, Zamorano, and that is that. West Ham enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
West Ham were very impressive here, Peter.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the... He's gone for it! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Walker. Neymar. Jose Gaya demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And it's Silva. Goretzka tries to get it forward quickly. Coached through there. Neymar going through. Forward it goes. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And he's going long. Aimed long and direct. Played down the flank. Royce is demanding it out wide. Royce, and he's cut it out. Forward it goes. Now it's Lewandowski. Neymar tries to get it forward quickly. Ziyech. Neymar has come loose. Jose Gaya gives chase. Kyle Walker. Now it's Neymar. Well read, he sorted that out. Forward, what does he try from here? It's Lewandowski. Offside, yeah, looks it.
It may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Gaya into the box. Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Aubameyang brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
Has it out wide now. A good challenge, stood up well against his man. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Here it comes. Royce aimed into... And the shot! And another time! And he's done it! Rafa Silva at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
West Ham take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Real chance! Sweat hits one! Ziyech looking to break out here. Rafa Silva. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Rafa Silva. With Ziyech. He'll hammer it! A great save, real class.
Ziyech simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Great leap! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
He's got away. And it's Lewandowski. Neymar. Corner it is. Tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And he's there to cut it out. Aimed long and direct. Jota. He's made sure that that won't get through. England. Surely he scores. Timely intervention. Oh, is it in? It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Milan really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Aubameyang boots it to safety. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's half-time here. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
West Ham head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. Here we go again. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Nicely controlled. That intervention was very necessary. Goretzka goes looking. It's Lewandowski. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Defending was strong and firm. Jota. Now can he finish? Rafa Silva. Ziyech. Aubameyang. Royce. Jota. Well positioned to make that interception. Bermudez positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Neymar.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Jota. Lewandowski. Neymar. Pushes it out wide. Cut out in the nick of time. Jose Gaya tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Goretzka. Nainggolan. Lewandowski. It's a brilliant interception.
Milan are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Good steal, he just read it. Ziyech. Looking to get with a big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
That intervention was very necessary. Ziyech shapes the shoot. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
Chiellini does well to read it and intercepts. Forward it goes. Ziyech, he's left his man. Royce. Nainggolan. Over to the left. Robertson. Cut out in the nick of time.
Milan are enjoying lots of possession, but they just can't find any penetration.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Ziyech. Royce. Now it's open. And Aubameyang! No mistake! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one.
Has a swing at it! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Gets up to head it! And that would have won it. Aimed long and direct. That's not going to make it. Chiellini plays it forward. Manolas tries to get it forward quickly. Ziyech. Aimed long and direct. He's on it. He's had a shot! And more and more and more! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
West Ham take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Attempts to play it through, played back in. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Walker. Walker takes the long option. Rafa Silva. Chance to break. Manolas gets it back. Neymar. Ball through needs to be good here. Royce. Ziyech. Partey goes looking. And that's that. West Ham enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Your reflections then, Jim?
West Ham won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. The action has already started. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Aubameyang. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Well positioned to make that interception. Racing Club will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Their ability to shift the ball about with a minimum of touches is a scary prospect for defences who often try to stop it with greater numbers.
He's left his man. Mane is desperately calling for it out wide. Towering header! Done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Piqué moves it over to the other flank. Caligiuri. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Deftly done. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's Caligiuri. Played into space out wide. Up to meet it! Goal! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Cuts it out. Matic. Forward it goes. Hector Bellerin. Matic. Caligiuri. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's Ziyech. He's got away. Mane. He'll have it in! Really well taken goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it. Aubameyang at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Can he finish? Aimed low and direct. Fabinho. That had to be more accurate. Racing Club are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Can he score? Sticks it away! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So we have a breakthrough.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Looks to set. Great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Ziyech. Now it's Aubameyang. Piqué pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Caligiuri, point-blank header! Another fruitless header.
Racing Club Avellaneda are literally using their heads with some very good service, but it's time for someone to add authority.
And it's Jordi Alba. Rafa Silva gets up to head it! Van Dijk tries to get it forward quickly. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
West Ham leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. That gets things going for the second half. Hector Bellerin. Mbappe. Van Dijk plays it forward. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Into the channel. And help's available out wide. And the shot! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
He's through. Rafa Silva. Rafa Silva crosses.
Racing Club Avellaneda making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Rafa Silva. And it's Silva. And he's made certain that won't get through. It's a loose ball. Matic. He's got it, and he's got time. Forward it goes. Now a chance to break. Mohamed Salah wanders offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Mohamed Salah may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Rafa Silva going through.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do. Racing Club Avellaneda have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Caligiuri. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Rafa Silva. He spotted the run and played him through. It's a throw in. And it's Silva. Done very well to intervene. Fabinho. Now it's Aubameyang. Now the counter. Out wide to the right. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Fabinho. Money! It's in! And this is getting better and better. Mane versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Matic. Lukaku gets wrestled off the ball. It's the through ball. He's got away. Shakes the shoots. They are rampant. And the lead is extended still further.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very...
He's had a shot! He's scored! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Ter Stegen perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight at that, it was too late.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Aimed long and direct. Gone back to the keeper. And now they can launch a counter. Now it's Aubameyang. He's left his man. And Sterling! Oh, denied at the last. And that is that. Well, that's bounce-back ability. Responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, a win's a win. Sometimes it's not as you'd like, but you have to find a way to produce what you need, and I thought they did that.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Messi. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And the counter is on. Barcelona are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when on
Massive leap! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
a more than decent attempt, Peter.
Sterling, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Cristiano Ronaldo! Willian doing well down the right, but he's left himself in need of support. That's a clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement.
Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's there to cut it out. Ball is over the line. Marcelo goes looking. Koulibaly positions himself well and cuts it out. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's coming on the right now. What's on? Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Ronaldo takes control of it and he's on the move. Back into the middle. Forward it goes. Well, they can break here. Has he picked him out? And he's cut it out. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Koulibaly. Aimed long and direct. Well played, he saw that coming. Ziyech, good challenge, he just stood firm. Socrates does well to read it and intercepts. Hazard, going through. No foul, says the referee. Fabinho plays it forward. Decent looking ball. Chance to shoot. Dinks one in. Oh, good interception. Koulibaly sends it forward with interest. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Boateng, definitely fell there. Boateng is now in the last chance saloon.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
There was plenty of power on that. And it's Conte. That's it out wide now. Willian tosses into the box. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hazard. A real chance to break. Manolas hoofs it forward.
West Ham are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And it's Aguero. Hazard is desperately calling for it out wide. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Great leap! Goal!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more.
And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Matic demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And the first half is done. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
West Ham need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Aguero spreads it towards the left. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
For Pastathopoulos, and the weighted pass, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh, Red, he sorted that out, brings it forward. Marcelo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. No, that's not the ball he wanted.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Just brushed off the ball there. Willian. Can he finish? Manolas knocks it away. Now it's Willian. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Willian. It's a loose ball. Marcelo goes for a sweeping. Can he score? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Aubameyang.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Nainggolan. That is Conte. Aguero goes looking, played it out wide, but the less said about that pass, the better. Messi. Conte. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now a chance to break. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Kante.
Barcelona are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Now it's Sterling. And the defence can get it clear. Konoplyanka. Well, there's something you don't see every day.
West Ham are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Oh, he's broken through. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
And that's gone straight into the wall. And it's Messi. It's come loose. Messi.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Manolas gets into the right position to intercept. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got options out wide. Sterling. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Nainggolan cuts it out.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously. There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
He's left his man. He's had a go! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the out
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. As you can see, we've already started here. Herrera is typically well positioned. Ziyech. Olabas goes looking. Looks to clip it forward. Rafa Silva. Rafa Silva! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And that's been levered clear. Sansoni. Lobs it in gently. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Is it in? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Under Herrera, weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
Rudiger. Jose Holebas. Has gone out. Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Back to base. Aubameyang. Jimenez gets his foot in there. Sansoni. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Keeper goes long. Partey. It's a loose ball, and Aubameyang! That is absolutely glorious! About as smooth as it gets!
West Ham are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting... Rafa Silva!
Daya. And it's Ziyech. Rudiger. Hoists it high. Oh, delightful. Can he score? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Dinks one in. Jose Holebas. And it's been taken straight back. Aubameyang, he's had a shot! Over to the left. Plays it out to the wing. Carrasco Good challenge, he just stood firm. Rudiger drives it towards the front.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the...
Has a pop! Oh, taken with style! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
West Ham take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
He's got away. Crowd calling for him to shoot. The shot's on! They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
West Ham take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Fine defending there. That'll be the last act of the first half. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
West Ham 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. So we're just settling back into this second half. With a change to either side during the break. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Plays it out wide. Hits one! Great save, that was not easy.
Madrid are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Royce. Well read, he sorted that out. Played out to the right. Partey. Ziyech.
West Ham are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Aimed long and direct. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Ziyech. Forward it goes. Timely intervention. Can he get the shot away? Goes for goal! Sticks it away! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
Now it's Aubameyang. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Casemiro. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's come loose. Big chance! That really should have hit the net.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Royce. Goes for goal! Conte spreads it towards the left. Conte. Paris Saint-Germain are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Ziyech tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Royce. Oh, good ball. Ziyech, aimed long and direct. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Sanchez gets into the right position to intercept. Ziyech. Forward it goes. Attempts to play it through. Rafa Silva. He's left his man. Kings it out wide. Ziyech. Cut out in the nick of time. Maldini knocks it away. Has a swing at it! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Who's ball? Who's going to get that? It's Casemiro. Now it's Royce. Can he finish? That's a half-decent try.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
And the through ball is intercepted. Going for goal! And oh!
Weston have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Lucas Moura. Out wide to the right. And he's there to cut it out. And he's cut it out. Lucas Moura. It's a decent ball. Well, that's where he wants it. Well positioned to make that interception. Pushes it out wide. It's Casemiro. He's picked him out. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. Can he put it away? Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very...
That is going to be the final action of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So off we go once more.
West Ham need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Intercepts the throw, it's well read. It's a loose ball. Ziyech. Partey. Ziyech. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Ziyech. And Aubameyang! He's done very well to get to that.
Aubameyang is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little foot.
Up to meet it! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Rafa Silva plays it forward, and it's got through. Oh, nice touch. It is a corner. And that's been levered clear. The shot's on! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Partey simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And the volley.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Lucas Moura tries to get it forward quickly. Into the channel. Chip through. Oh, good interception.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Cuts it out. Plays it out to the flank. And it's Ben Yedder. Partey. Now it's Aubameyang. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Conte. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, they may be down, but they're far from out. In terms of chances, they're right up there with these opponents.
He's through the middle. It's a brilliant interception. Kyle Walker. Ziyech. with a delicate ball. Well played, he saw that coming. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Paris Saint-Germain just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
The referee's awarded a free kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. This could fall anywhere!
West Ham are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
He's played him through. Ben Yedder, Roberto, Lucas Moura.
Paris Saint-Germain are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Now surely, looking to shoot.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Yes, he is offside.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Conte. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. Breaks on here. Tries to dink it in. Royce. Shots on. And the finish! It's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of...